This evening is all about raising some funds for the food bank and for people to be aware of exactly what's going on in Keighley. This has been organised by Keighley Labour Party. Keighley Labour Party are trying to get the Labour Party back to what it used to be, a party who have got a social conscience. So hopefully this is a step in that direction. Tonight we've got Alison Gardner, who's a major with the Salvation Army, who has kindly come along tonight to say a few words about where your money is going tonight. So we can have a big round of applause for Alison when she comes up and she'll give you a few words.
Thinking about us and being considerate enough to actually raise some money, because food banks, I know, are very much in the news at the moment, but I don't know if you've been aware of this, but we've actually been running a food bank in Keighley for over 15 years. We do a hot meal service and a food parcel service. It's been well used over the years, but especially in the last year, the actual need for it has tripled. I mean, when you get young women in with a child who say that she's been sanctioned for 26 weeks for something her partner's done, so all she's living on is child benefit for her and her son. Other people that have come in that are having their incapacity reviewed, and I think she started coming in October and her decision wasn't made until February, and she had to live on that amount of money. The amount of men, single men, older men that we get in who, because of fines and because of loans and because of just not being able to organise themselves, somehow or another manage to live on £3 to £5 a week. It is like that. I've heard story after story of stories like that. And giving a food parcel is really not the answer. It's not really something that should be happening in our day and age, in this town. It is happening because of the generosity of Keighley people, because the Salvation Army doesn't fund it, we just organise it, we just take in stuff and give it out. There's no funding for the Salvation Army for that, it's just what Keighley people give, and what is given towards our community work goes totally to all that community work. As I said, it's really not what we want to be doing, it's something that we're doing in response to a need, but really people should have a living wage. A wage on which they can sustain themselves. They should be free of their loans and their debts. Finding a person who has no money makes no sense, because money is only important to people who have money. So people who have money will think taking money away is important. But when you've got nothing, what does it matter whether you have money or not? It makes no difference to people. Fining them or adding interest onto loans if you make a late payment, all those things. It doesn't matter to people really when you've only got £3 or £5 to live on. So I just wanted to say thank you. I don't want to ruin your evening because I hear the music's really good. I hope you enjoy yourself, but just give a thought to the work that's going on, not just in Keighley but all over the country. Thank you.
Mama, take this badge off me, 'cause I won't use it anymore. It's getting too dark to see. Feels like knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. ground, 'cause I won't shoot them anymore. That old damn train's coming round, and it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door, heaven's door. Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yeah.